Boom, here we go, battlerap.com. A perfect day to die. I'm joined by a cloud.
Nah.
I've never seen you be like the flossiest guy in the building.
I don't know. I didn't intend to be, but
Hollywood now?
nah. With Hollywood comes a lot more money, man. I'm not Hollywood yet. I'm still here.
So we just saw you battle, you and Brizz. Great energy, I thought, between the two of you, which is kind of what I expected. You guys have a similar intensity to the delivery. I thought he was cooking for the two, and he got through all three of his rounds. What happened at the end of your third?
The fire alarm thing happened, which kind of made it awkward, but it's still like a good battle to me. But I wish that wouldn't happen, so you could be able to call it, better. Because it's like, I don't know, with battles is energy. So when the energy is thrown off, sometimes shit gets awkward. So
how was the rest of the third?
To me, I mean, they was giving me some reactions, but they wasn't. I think it just was over. Like, I'm done with this. So I was like, But on footage, I feel like I was saying ill shit. So we'll see. But
now the second, how much of that was freestyle?
All of it. That's great. I was battling a lot, and then my mom, God bless, was in and out the hospital this last month. So, but she's all right though. So I just only had two rounds, so I had to wing it. But it turned out good though. So
it did. The second actually got a ton of reaction, and your freestyles were like well paced from what I could tell, and it felt like I would say that Brizz won that battle. He wrote 3 rounds and delivered them nicely and had some great lines. But with that second round, people around me were like, "Look at this! Like, look at this guy!" Like, people I think forget. People are saying like, "Oh, Brizz said he had 70 battles and is in anybody's top and in anybody's top 5." But I think it's like that kind of moment where you're just like, I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna have a clean, cool, like well-received freestyle in a fucking URL building.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's impressive shit.
Talking to the wrong people. He lost the first.
First, I didn't call the first. I think a lot of people were saying that was a debatable round. So I think you can claim victory on that if you want.
I feel like I could claim victory the whole battle. My whole thing is that at the same time when I get love, it's always that extra. I don't know what it is, like extra type of something against DNA, because my whole thing is if the shoe was on the other foot, how can you start around the first 2 minutes and not get reaction, but because you did good the last minute, the round is debatable. You feel me? When my whole round was getting reaction the whole time through the first, so I don't feel like he won the first. The second I think is debatable, and the third is like, what was going on?
It's like a wash, yeah.
I mean, to me it's a cool battle. I did what I did. I had a good performance.
Yeah, agreed. Battle of the night so far. Great energy, as I mentioned.
Get back to this drink.
Indeed. Thank you for your time. Who's Battler of the Year? We already talked about that, eh?
I don't know. NWA.
Yeah. We'll talk Bam! We'll talk to you at the end. We're out of here. Battlerap.com. Boom.